and I say this every week, but it's still true. An exciting battle from P2 all the way back to P6, P7, and then probably another battle from like P6, P7 all the way down to P11. So a lot of people still in contention. I have no idea who's gonna take second place in the championship. Anything can happen as we saw on Monday in our race. So I'm really excited to see what's going to play out here and see potentially, are we going to see, I know M. Ruiz has had some really strong results. It does look like he's here today, so maybe we'll see him take a firm grasp of P2 if he sees a nice result.
Nice.
I'm not going to forget to switch fucking scenes this time. Oh, man. Can't believe I did that on Monday, but you live and you learn, you know?
Yep.
But I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. I love watching this track. And looking over at the weather here, we are not going to see rain. Doesn't look like.
It
It's all
seems,
overcast.
yeah, it seems a little bit overcast.
Yeah, so we'll see maybe some tire temp stuff going on, but nothing as exciting as rain, unfortunately. Why do we always get the rain and they don't? What's up with that?
I really don't know. It seems like a Division 2 thing or something. I really don't
I don't
know.
know.
It's a bummer because I don't really like the rain, but although my last result was pretty good under the rain, so yeah. Overcast both quali and race, Cobb said, so
Yep, that's what it's looking like.
your thing is working well.
Yeah. I get to cheat a little bit. All right. And we got Balzac in the chat. Can we get a mic check? 1, 2. How do we sound today? I mean, he already said hashtag professional stream, so I'll take that as we're sounding good, even though I know he's talking about the intro.
1, 2
The
check.
game might be a little low here, or a little high rather. Good deal, good deal. All right, so we got Narkip, who is first out. So I think for times in Div, well, we didn't have a very good qualifying session, but I think we're looking for times in the, what do you think, 42s?
Yeah, in the 42s.
Maybe even high 41s, maybe? I don't know if Div 1's there yet. I'm pretty sure the track record is in the 41s, maybe even the 40s. So you never know.
I think it's in the 40s, but with a like overcast weather like this, the track
True,
temp
yeah.
is not that high, so the grip is a little bit on the low side.
Yep.
So
Yeah, good call there.
yeah, maybe in the
This track's
42s.
hard for track temp anyway.
Yeah.
Just because it's those long straights, it's just so hard to keep temperature in the tires. Especially, you know, we only see one person out on the mediums, but especially on the mediums.
There's Tron and Cobb on the medium.
Oh yeah,
Right
yeah,
now.
you're right. I didn't see that. So Narkip, I will say, he's only 3 turns in, but he's looking well prepared. He took the first 2 turns very confidently. And I need to pull my track map out so I know. I don't know if this is a track that has named corners. Where's Chaos when we need him? I don't even know what turn numbers these are. Balzac says I wouldn't hashtag professional stream unless the whole stream was up to standards. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, Narkip's had a really clean lap. He took a couple of corners, maybe a little bit cautiously. mean, it's so easy to invalidate, and really, you just want that solid first lap banker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally know what you mean.
But I would say overall, it looks like he's gonna have a solid first lap time here. As he comes around the bus stop chicane, let's see where he ends up. 43, oh, 44.2, okay. Well, that's not quite where he probably wants to be, but he did at least get a time
Yeah.
banked, which, you know, sometimes, as we've seen in previous races, that can be the difference. But I'm sure he'll be looking to do a second lap to improve there.
Oh, 42.7 for Rafa and Mr. Rees 41.9. And
That's a great banker, holy shit.
42.4 for Mega Man. Lucky is gonna finish. Oh no, he went into the pit. Let's see, Cobb is arriving to the bus stop chicane. A little bit of lock up. And he's on the medium 43.3. A pretty good lap time for the medium.
Yeah, not bad. I think he can probably push that time a little bit too, and I'm sure the weather is playing a little bit into those times. So maybe we won't quite see as low as we thought. Although, yeah, already seeing 41s, so
Oh,
that's just a wild number.
Cam in 143.1. He's in fourth for his team Red Bull with Diego.
All the guys in chat, this is a league race, so you know, if you guys want to race, you're welcome to join the league. We do have spots open in Division 1, so you can go check it out, frl.app, and you can sign up. We race Mondays and Wednesdays. And tonight's race is Division 1. And we have, yeah, so you cannot use any assists, so if you're into that kind of thing, go check it out. Pretty sure they're just trolling, but always a good time to do a hashtag ad, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. My name is Jeff.
My name is Yarno Outmere. Okay, bud. All right.
So Cuthbert is finishing his lap right now. P8.
Yep. Yeah, I was on board with him.
Ah, nice.
Not bad, not bad. As we see, Tron is just starting his fast lap. We'll spectate him around. Going for a first, kind of a late first lap here. So we do know it is. This is the longest track on the calendar, right? Pretty sure it is. Did I lose you?
Nope, I'm right there.
Oh, do you know if it's the longest track?
Yeah, I think so. It's I think because of the lap time, but in kilometers or miles, I don't know, but it's probably
says Baku might be a second longer. Okay. Well,
yeah.
One of the longest. You definitely cannot get 4 hot laps in around here. I know that for sure. And I know even 3 is a stretch if you kind of take your time, do slow out laps. So yeah, Tron's probably not looking for 3 hot laps. Hopefully Cuthbert gets out of the way. Oh, he's getting the dirty air from Cuthbert. And he does get out of the way, good deal.
So I'm on board with Lucky. It's his second race, I think, I believe, on the wheel, so...
Yep, that is correct.
Let's cheer a little bit for him.
Hell yeah. No Spinellas for him today, please. And we're not going to have rain, so he's got that going for him. And I do feel like, well, I don't know. I feel like this is a track that is wheel advantageous. What do you think?
Yeah, Yes and
Eau
no.
Rouge, or however you say it.
If you're on the wheel, the dry is okay. But if you're on the controller, I really think it's best in the wet, so you have a little bit more traction on the controller. That's my opinion, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I never played with the controller, so I can't say for sure, but it seems like a track that would be good, like better on the wheel, but you know, I don't know, who knows.
Yeah.
By the way, I just saw that PLL or P2 followed the channel. Hello, first of all, but second of all, everyone was calling you P2, and I don't think that's correct,
I
but tell me if I'm wrong.
I think it's PLL
I do too.
because his family name is pretty much PLL. It's long.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
long name. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
saw
saw
that
it.
as well. Man, M. Ruiz looking pretty sloppy through these first couple of turns through the technical section here. I would bet that he abandons. I don't see him improving on this lap. He's still going for it. Nope, he invalidated. All right, well, and he spins. Man, that was just all in all. He was having a time and a half.
Bobby
You
No
see Rafa's.
just did a 142.9. It's good for P4.
Solid.
Yep, pretty good lap.
Says, yeah, usually people say PLL, but I was fine with P2. All right, well, all I can say is watching that broadcast back was so fucking confusing. P2s and P6,
Yeah.
like over and over they kept doing it. I'm just like, oh my god. I think they're intentionally messing with me. All right, looks like Cam's starting a fast lap. Let's see what he can do here on his second lap. Also, I
I'm
know
on
there were
board
some
with
people.
Diego right now.
I know there were some people that were interested in the new graphics and stuff that we had going, but I do not think, at least right now, that they're actually going to end up working out, which kind of sucks, but I'll keep y'all updated. If there's a chance, we'll definitely bring them in next week, so. I know that's something that Cub was doing in Div 1, so.
Yeah, I checked that today, but I didn't have time to play a lot with it, so I don't have it tonight. But we have a leap week, so.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
meanwhile,
that's a good
Diego.
thought,
Yeah.
honestly, because since you record, like, the only time it doesn't work very well is, well, never mind. I'm gonna take that back immediately. What's going on with Diego?
Diego just made a 143.8. It's good for P8. So he didn't have a time before that, so pretty good. And the only driver right now who has not a time is Lucky. Lucky Moose did 2 laps, and the 2 laps he went into the pit. He was not satisfied with his time, maybe.
Oh my god. I pulled up a track map because it was bothering me that I don't I don't know the names or numbers of the turns. And
It's all
they're all in
French.
French,
Yep.
so that doesn't help. Maybe you should call out the track turns for me, because yeah, I can't even read French. Like yeah, so it's a bit rough. All right, so Cam, yeah, coming across the line with a 42.9 as well. So we've got quite a few people in the 42s, or that have broken that 42 barrier, which I would consider that a solid time, especially if they're definitely going to get another shot at it. But breaking into the 42s is pretty good.
Yeah. Diego made a second lap on the same tire, but he didn't. Oh yeah, he improved 4 tenths, but still in P8.
Checking out Falco Bronzo. I think he's on his second fast lap here on the softs. So currently in P12 with a 44.4, literally 1 millisecond behind Cuthbert, who went out on the mediums. No, that's actually maybe not right. Let's see. Best lap. Nope, that was on the softs. So 1 millisecond. Well, let's see if he can best him. Oh, and he invalidates. I don't even have the turns. Let's see. I really hate Windows sometimes. There we go. So he invalidated on turn 14. So let's see if he's going to give it another go here. Someone that had not set a lap, but I didn't see who it was.
It was Lucky.
Oh, it was, okay.
Yeah. But now
43.3.
So I'm on board with Tron. He currently have 143. Oh, and he invalidates.
Tricky, tricky.
Yeah, at corner 15.
Falco keeping it in 5th gear throughout that entire, what is that, turn 3 and 4.
3 and
the
4
hardest corner
is Eau Rouge. Eau Rouge and Rédillon.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm looking at the map all fucking wrong. So 5 and 6 then is what I was talking about. Hold 5th gear. And then into definitely the hardest turn on the map, in my opinion, is turn 8 or Rivage. You like my French accent there?
Rivage is turn 10.
Alright, well, maybe this map is just wrong.
Maybe.
Yeah, it says, 5, 6, 7 into, Rivage, turn 8, and then 9, 10 is Puhan. What does that mean?
Puhan is turn 12.
Weird. Do I just have an old map?
Maybe you don't have the map for F1.
Please hold. So you must have pulled up a track map too then, huh?
Yeah, I have one. I just sent you a picture of it.
I think I got it now. Doesn't have all the names, which kind of sucks, but good enough. All right, anybody else? Looks like we're winding down the session here. As we see, make sure this is fitted, so best. So the only person to have made a lap that looks to be keeping it on the mediums is Tron. Yeah, I think that's right.
Balzac wants to know how to say the name of turn 10. We call it rivage in French, or rivage.
Oh, so my accent wasn't that bad then. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Alright, so we've got quite a few people out for their final lap here, led by, looks like Bobino. No, not Bobino, Falco, which he just finished a lap, so it's probably not him. So we've got a Ferrari of Tron right behind him on the softs. Does look like he's on an outlap here. Oh, he's not gonna have time. Okay then. So maybe all those people that are on track are actually not gonna get another lap. We actually... Well, now I'm confused because it looks like Tron's going.
Maybe we don't have the right timer. Sometimes it happens between the game
but the checkered
and the
flag.
broadcast.
is usually a pretty good indicator. It doesn't look like he's driving.
Okay, I have Rafa. He's on a fast lap for sure. He's arriving at bus stop.
So,
Can he
I mean,
improve? Yep.
and he does. Very nice. The P3, low 42s. Man, I cannot believe. I mean, I don't think we gave it enough credit when it happened, because honestly, I was probably just being too chatty at the time. But M. Ruiz with a 41.9 for his very first lap out, while
Yeah,
it's overcast. That's pretty impressive. That was the best lap of the session, and it was one of the very first times set. Very nicely done. I don't think if Cub didn't beat it, Rafa's already in. Yeah, I just don't think that time's gonna get beat.
So we have our grid.
Indeed.
The only driver who is starting on the medium is Tron in
Yep.
P8, if I believe.
I believe
Yep.
so. So quite the upset though, as Mr. Cub does qualify on the softs, but is actually bested by M. Ruiz. I'm sure M. Ruiz is feeling pretty damn good about that one. And they're far and away. I mean, well, Rafa came in pretty close. He was 2.5 tenths down on M. Ruiz, and then Mega about 4 tenths down. But between P1 to P7 is 1.2 seconds. So pretty spread out here, which makes pretty good sense given that it's you know, quite a bit of a longer track. So we're not going to be as close on the times.
Exactly.
But you can kind of see our groupings as well. As Chaos likes to say, he's pretty well matched against Falco and Cuthbert. Those guys have been battling pretty good this season. Then we've got kind of the midfield, and then we've got Ruiz looks like he might be able to compete with Cub, and honestly, he looked really good in the qualifying. So I'll be curious. Where does that leave you with your podium prediction there, Red?
Damn, I'm so not good on this. Uh, Emery's is a pretty good driver. He's fast on the race too, so I think he will be on the podium tonight. But I think again, Mega Man is a pretty good contender for a podium place. That's pretty hard. I'm gonna go with Emery's for P1. Um,
Hold on one second while you're thinking. Chaos, what's up? You good?
Hey, man. Doing
hey,
great.
Chaos.
Doing pretty good.
Are you just coming in to say hello?
Coming in to say hello.
Hey,
Okay.
are you
What a
gonna be
madman.
on the podium tonight, Chaos?
No, my goal is to beat Cuthbert. If I'm finishing ahead of him and I get points, I'll be very happy.
Cool.
Well, you're sitting in P11 right now, which is a pretty good spot, starting on those mediums. So I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it and feeling pretty good. So I'll get into the race.
Cool.
All right, man. Good luck.
Good luck. So yeah, I was saying Emery's P1, Mega Man P2, and Rafa P3.
This guy not even putting Cub on the podium.
No
All right,
Cobb on
all
the
right.
podium.
I like your I'll see your Ruiz P1 because I'm thinking that you're probably right about that.
And it's
and I'm not even gonna
starting.
get a chance. All right, we'll come back to that. Balzac, put your predictions in the chat too. I want to see where you're at. All right. And Ruiz gets a really clean start here. Not seeing any contact, not seeing any wings. Everyone keeping their distance, keeping their traction. As we do see Tron and Diego both get a warning, so I wonder if there's maybe just a little bit of contact there. And we just see a very close battle up front with Cub, Rafa, and Ruiz all right next to each other, keeping it really clean, no lunges. I was thinking Cub might go for it since he had a nice slipstream there. Man, the pack is just so tight right now.
Yeah.
I honestly can't believe we didn't see any carnage at all there, but I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see Lucky stayed on track as well.
Yeah, happy to
So
see
kudos to him.
all the drivers in one lane. No drivers out of the track. It's, yeah.
Ooh, something must have happened to Cub here as he's losing a couple spots. He must
Pum pum pum.
he looks like he's struggling to make the turns here. I'm wondering if he got a little bit of damage somewhere.
A little bit of contact between Cam and Narkip for P6. No damage whatsoever.
Alright, let's see how we do going into bus stop. Holding it pretty good. And we have a very successful lap 1 here.
Yeah.
No complaints.
I was about to say the same. Oh, and Lucky just spun.
Shit.
Damn.
Well,
At La
he
Source.
made it lap 1 though, so better than last week. Oh no, he got 2 penalties for that. Ugh, sorry, Lucky. That is unfortunate. Yep, there's his third, so just picked up a first 3-second penalty of the session here. So you see Cam and Narkip kind of switching around positions here. I didn't see exactly what happened there. Cuthbert also making a move on Chaos. I don't know if Chaos had a little bit of a moment there, but and you heard it from Chaos. His one and only goal is to best Cuthbert here and try and make it into the points. So
And he's
I'm
battling
sure that'll be a
hard
close battle
for,
here. Yeah, for sure.
for P10, so
Definitely going to keep an eye on Tron because I do wonder, does he have the pace to work his way up to the front of the pack while also, you know, having the medium tire advantage? Okay, right. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Balzac's asking for my podium prediction. All right, so I'm going to go M. Ruiz. I think Mega is looking good for a podium. I'm gonna be a little more vanilla than you, Red. I think yours is too spicy for me. I'm gonna go M. Ruiz, Cub, P2. And yeah, and I'm gonna put Mega P3. I almost switched it to Rafa, but then people would have called me out because those are the top 3 right now. But honestly, it's been a while since we've seen Rafa on the podium as well. So, I mean, I actually can't back that up with data because I don't have it open right now, but I feel like it's been a minute. But maybe that's wrong. I do have it up. Let's see. Yeah, I was lying. Rafa actually got a podium last week, so let's get Mega up there, who also got a podium last week, but he's looking good on this track. So.
And Cam just took P6 from Narkip.
Yeah, I feel like those guys are really closely matched right now as well. Narkip was looking fierce in qualifying though.
And
let's see what he can do.
Both have gone a while wide at Pouhon turn. It's turn 12.
So we do see DRS is enabled, so we should start to see some I mean, Spa is known for their DRS trains, so we'll see if it's that or if we're going to see some nice passing capabilities here from some folks. So see, Narkip is right on Cam. He wants that position back as they come through bus stop. Let's see who gets the better traction. Oh, definitely Narkip got the better traction, and he's got DRS. I think he's easily going to take back P6 here, but can he hold it into turn 1? Leaving no room. Oh, and Cam does get knocked on the front of his tires, causing a little bit of a spin. which allows Tron to be promoted quite easily into P7. We'll see.
Falco
That one might make
Bronzo
its
went.
way into the protests.
Falco Bronzo went into the pit. Oh yeah, a nose change. He broke his wing. And Cub took P2 from Rafa in the first DRS zone.
So we see Tron also taking in basically the first sector of lap 4 here, took P7 then P6. So looking really nice, moving his way up on those medium tires. Another person that I'd love to see do well. Been too long. So we definitely do have a little bit of a DRS train going on from P1 to P5. We're all sticking together pretty close here. Rafa's just barely hanging on to Cub at this point. So clearly I was wrong. Cub did not have any wing damage. Or if he does, it's the lightest wing damage you can have, I guess.
Not visible.
Yeah. I do wonder, you know, we do know that it's a pretty easy one-stop here. Is everyone going to be kind of coerced into the same strategy? Are we going to see some undercut, some overcut? Anyone go for the spicy two-stop? What do you think? Are you going to see anything interesting?
They probably gonna go into the pit at lap 8 or 9 to change for the medium. I don't see why they would want to go on the hards. Nope. Only soft medium. That's the only thing I see. And meanwhile, Cobb just took P1 from M. Ruiz at turn 9, Malmedy.
I saw Mr. Falco. He had a moment there in the bus stop, and I think he spun around. So, playing some catch up right now. So that did. I don't know if that was the move that promoted Lucky, but we do see Lucky in P12 now. So making his slow journey back into the points. See if he can do it. I think what the thing we will see first is someone in this top 5 is either going to undercut or someone's going to break DRS, and I think that's going to give us some good action up front. Because right now with the train, I just don't think anyone's going to be able to make much headway. Because they all, I think, most people kind of run the same wings, like 2.5, 2.6, maybe a 3.5. So I really doubt we're going to see anybody with too much of an advantage since they all have that DRS.
Yeah, but the only advantage I see is the undercut.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we see M. Ruiz taking a wider line through turns. Ooh, that was close. They kept it clean though. Cub did leave room, so nicely done. Cub held on to his P1, which I didn't even see him get promoted to P1. I don't know if you caught that, but...
Yeah, I caught it.
Nice.
And I said it.
Okay. I was probably distracted, you know me.
Oh yeah.
Something shiny.
It's all good.
Man, I wonder if we're going to see a McLaren 1-2 here. Not if anything, if M. Ruiz has anything to say about it. Does look like M. Ruiz is having a little bit of a connection issue though, so I do wonder if that'll come into play at any point tonight. Oh no!
Safety car.
Lucky. Fuck.
Oh no. Did you cut it?
I didn't. No, I saw it. Well, I guess we'll see when Falco goes past. Oh yeah, he's bent into a wall there. Shit.
It's at Malmedy turn, the turn 9.
Yeah. Damn, man. That is unfortunate.
So we see Cobb going into the pit at lap 6. Um, yeah, that could work on the medium.
Oh, he's on the hards.
Oh, he's changing for the hards.
Oh, and he gets held by Bobino there.
Oh, he's going for the hards.
That feels like a safe strategy, but I do think he could have very easily been on the mediums here.
Oh yeah, yep.
But I think he just doesn't even, he wants to just push on as hard as he can and not really have to worry about tire wear maybe.
Yeah, we all know
Honestly,
Cobb have the pace to go for it, but
yeah.
I mean the virtual safety car, maybe 25 seconds of virtual safety car, so he did not get a free pit stop there.
Yeah.
And he came back in P9.
And we do see Rafa did end up losing DRS on M. Ruiz, as well as picking up a time penalty of just 3 seconds.
Oh, and Bobino also did a pit stop.
Yep. Yeah, I think they were the only two.
Yeah, Cobb and
there.
Bobino. Bobino just went for the medium. I think it's the right choice.
Yeah, I would agree. Unless Cub has some crazy ass setup, as we see Rafa actually going in the pits, almost bending it right into the wall. Probably one of the trickiest pit lanes.
Oh yeah, for
track.
sure.
I fucking hate this pit lane.
The pit entry and the pit exit are so.
It's just a double whammy. It's like your halfway mark test to make sure you can still drive. You know.
Yeah.
You can't zone out in the pit lane. That's for sure.
So Cam 97 went into the pit also. Did he go to, yeah, on the medium?
Yeah, it looks like Cub will be the only one on the hards here. And I'm extra curious to see, I mean, M. Ruiz is kind of doing the typical kind of 8 laps on the softs, so he should be pitting this lap. And the big question is, did the undercut work? Right? Because we did see Rafa pit last lap, so.
Yep.
And I don't know what the pit lane is.
And Rafa just got a penalty. Is it? Oh yeah, it's a 3 second penalty.
So I forgot what the hell I'm doing. Oh, leader rate. Yep. So Rafa is currently only 19 seconds behind M. Ruiz. So I think that puts Rafa pretty handedly in front. But maybe the pit lane is just uber short here. I'm not sure.
It's short.
I don't know if someone in chat wants to give me that stat and tell me how long the pit lane is here. So we see Rafa's just at 20 seconds, so we'll know here in a second. So we see the clouds starting to get even more overcast. Do we have anybody else pitting?
Emrys and Mega into the pit. So that leaves Tron in P1 right now. He's yet to pit.
That was weird. M. Ruiz with some teleport action. Oh my gosh. Oh, he does stay out in front. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that tells you how much I know about this game. I guess maybe the pit lane is, like, time-wise, not that advantageous, but because of the turns. Yeah, Balzac's is from line to line 22 seconds. But I think because of that turn, the turn 1, I think it turns into a more advantageous stop. Oh, and M. Ruiz almost slamming right into the back of Cub. And as he re-enters, he gets nailed.
And
that DNFs him.
Finish, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I saw that from his perspective. I have to imagine Rafa thought that he was going to be a little more gentle coming back on the track, but...
I saw it from the front. There's been a contact there. I could not see who it was, but yeah, a big contact between two cars.
No.
Maybe with Cuthbert, with the Alfa Romeo.
Man, I hate to see that. I don't like racing incidents that end in someone getting DNF. That fucking sucks. That's never good to see. Sorry, Mr. Emuiz. You were looking really good. You will always be remembered for your amazing 41 quali lap. Rest in peace. So we see Cuthbert.
Did
I
you
think he
see?
was in.
Did you say rest in peace?
Indeed. So Cuthbert did start out on those mediums. Now already being overtaken by the top 4. So Tron is the only one in the top 4 that has not pit yet. And we see the rest of the field really starting to spread out here as we see Rafa easily getting the pass on Cub here. He does have DRS. Cub's not going to fight it. I'm sure, you know, as a team, I'm sure they want to use that DRS to their advantage and try and hold on to this P1, P2 because, yeah, I think double podium is looking pretty good for them right now if everything stays stable.
Yeah.
Can they break the DRS of Mega? Because if they can break the DRS of Mega and then just chain DRS between the two of them, I mean, I think nothing will stop them at that point.
So 3 drivers are yet to pit, Tron, Cuthbert and Chaos. Bobino is in between Cuthbert and Chaos. The 2 drivers that we want to see battle tonight.
Yep. And I'm sure we will.
Oh yeah.
So just taking a look at the position delta here, we do see Tron right now 7 positions up. Obviously, that's a little bit of a lie, just because he hasn't pit yet.
Yeah,
But I do still think he's looking pretty good on those mediums. I think he's made up some definite positions. I think he's probably net. I mean, we said about 20 seconds, so what would that be? 10.
net
Man,
P7.
maybe he really hasn't made up positions. I think he would actually come out behind Cam, so that would put him P9 right now.
Oh yeah.
But
oh.
but hold on, that's Cuthbert and Chaos both haven't pit either, so he would be net P7 probably. So still, he's looking pretty good then. And then we've got Rafa, who's made up a position, Cub, who's lost a position, so far at least. Cuthbert making up 7 positions so far in P6. Again, he did start on those mediums, so I'm not sure what his net position is, but had a good start so far. Chaos making up 4 positions. Cam losing out on 2 spots so far, but we will see Cuthbert and Chaos both go in the pits, which should give him his 2 spots back. So I would say overall, not a lot of kind of movement up and down so far. I do think the fact that we're sitting at, you know, we only started with 13 and we're down to 11.
Yeah, and Mega Man is right behind Cobb.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yeah, they are arriving at the bus stop chicane.
Ooh, he's gonna be feeling those hards. Yep.
Yep.
Balzac says, "Look, looks like those hard tires are not working for Cub." I would agree.
Tron,
I wonder if he's
in
kicking
the
himself
pit.
on that one.
So let's see where Tron is gonna came out of the pit.
Just right behind Chaos, but
in
that
P7.
should give Tron some nice DRS here, which might put him right back into 6th place. And I really doubt Chaos is going to do anything about it, because he knows they're on different strategies here.
let's remember that Tron was on the medium, so now he's on the softs.
Yeah.
I think maybe he should have pit maybe 1 or 2 laps later, because 10 laps on the softs is is a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if he's doing that thinking, you know, if I can just get in front of Cub.
Oh, did you see
And
Cobb is in P5 now?
yeah, I did see that.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
wonder
that.
I wonder if he lost the car there. I didn't see it happen, but I did just notice. Yeah, a lot of possibilities here for some changes. I honestly think Tron is looking pretty good to overtake Cub and make up some headway on the top 4 here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's pretty much. Oh yeah, he's faster than him.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of experience on hard tires around this track, but
It's pretty shitty, to be honest.
yeah, I believe it. I mean, if it's affecting Cub in that way, they can't be great. Ooh, and he's definitely getting a little squirrely, so Tron's absolutely got P5 here. He may even have it before he gets to DRS. Yeah, easy, easy. So you know Tron's feeling pretty good about his medium tire strategy. We'll see
Yeah.
if he feels as good about his switch to the softs on lap 12. Only time will tell on that one, but we'll keep an eye on it for sure. So we should see Cuthbert pitting in the next 2 laps, which will also promote Tron to a net P4.
Yeah, and Chaos too. He should see Cuthbert going to the pit and decide if he's going another lap on the medium or he's pitting at the same time of Cuthbert. Because the two of them, the two went on the medium at the
Yeah.
beginning of the race.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's gonna be something to watch. Although they have 4 seconds or 5 seconds between them.
So we see a nice little battle between the Red Bulls, or at least we will see a battle on the next straight, but they are just right next to each other, riding the coattails of chaos.
Tron with the fastest lap. 155.5.
I believe it. That makes sense. He's cruising.
Oh yeah. He
And
just passed
Cuthbert. Yeah, okay. Oh, chaos! Oh, dude.
Oh, DNF.
Oh my god. That's a safety car. Yep. I was gonna say, holy shit, that was a hard ass hit. Sorry if I like broke y'all's ears on that one, but that really surprised me. I was just watching Diego and Cam, and Chaos was right in front of him, and honestly, it looked like he was already pretty well into the, like he was out of the turn, and he must have just gave it a little bit too much power and lost it right into the wall. Ugh.
Oh, Chaos, man.
I saw it, man. I got it on camera. I was watching Diego 2 spots behind you. That was crazy.
Yeah, that, yeah, I lost focus for a split second.
Sorry, buddy. You're not the only
Yeah.
one that's had a sad exit to this race, so.
Uh,
So I do wonder with this safety car, what kind of maybe strategy, I mean, if I'm Cub, I'm sitting here with these shit-ass hard tires, and I'm getting passed by everybody, the thought has to be running through his mind, do I just pit and put on some fucking softs? I think if I was his strategist, I would tell him to go in. But, you know, Red, you know I'm not the best strategist.
I think you have the right strategy right now because the hards are not fast enough. If I
Cool.
was Cub,
Confirmed. Raro is the next strategist for next race. No big deal.
Cub and Cuthbert both in.
yeah.
Oh,
So
Cuthbert holding him up so hard. You know Cub's screaming at his monitor on that one. Oh man. We do see some red marked, delicious soft tires. Cub's back. He's got a need for speed. Where is he going to come out? It does look like there's quite a few
Oh,
people
if
in the
this game had
pits.
unsafe releases, that would have just been one of those. Diego
Yeah, the
pitting
pit
as well.
stops in this game are fucking trash. And you just see Cub
Oh.
just basically pushing him around out the pit stop here. Oh my goodness. Chaos, we have a clip of you going into the wall if you'd like to
I
relive that
know.
moment.
Well, you can go right ahead. I've got that on my recording too. Tragic, but these things happen.
Yep, that's racing, you know. We had plenty of that on Monday, as I'm sure you remember.
Yes, certainly did. Yes.
That was probably the most carnage in any race of
Oh.
FRL history, maybe.
Yes, of FRL history, I think I would have to agree with that.
almost half of the grid went DNF, so
Yeah. Speaking of half the grid, we only have 10 people left on this grid, which means if you survive,
points
got
for
points.
all.
you get points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that it hurts because I was just like, okay, cool. Just need to cruise in here. I've got Falco here. My race is still with Cuthbert. I'm a couple seconds behind him, but I think I'm going to be able to run slightly more pace late on. And then, oop, in the wall. Ah. Just coming out of the source.
Yep, I have been there. This game can be a little bit unforgiving,
Oh,
especially
certainly, yes.
some of these. I feel like Spa does have. There's a couple of tracks that have like this. I think Baku is the same, where there's
Yeah,
a lot
Baku's
of
another course
really
that retired
long. It's like a lot of really long straights, and it just eases you into this feeling of kind of like calmness. Easy to definitely lose full focus.
It was super weird. I don't think I've ever crashed in that area. It was just power on a little bit too fast, I guess. That must have been it.
Yeah.
You lost the rear. I didn't see your crash.
Rear just kicked out as I was going to the source, and I crashed into the inside wall just at the pit exit.
Oh, okay. You was exiting the pit.
No.
No?
I crashed at the pit exit. I was doing one more lap and then pitting.
Ah, okay, okay.
All right, so we got another lap of safety car here.
Yeah, I think because Falco, which to be honest, this is absolute gold for Falco because he was quite a ways
way
back,
back,
and
yeah.
he's gonna make up all his time.
Well, all he's got to do is finish the race, and he's got a sweet point or two in for him.
Yeah, I think let's take a look here. That would not be his first point. He did
No.
get a 8th position finish in Azerbaijan. I don't know if I'm saying that
Yep,
correct. but
Azerbaijan.
There we go. This is why I surround myself with people smarter than me, because I can't say anything correctly. All these
say
fucking
this to the
French
man
track
who,
names.
You say this
What's
to the man who didn't even know that I had to turn on telemetry in order to record telemetry. So, you know, we all have our
Hey,
areas of
I was gonna
specialization.
say we've all got our strengths, you know.
Exactly that.
I must be the smartest tonight.
There you go. Take it when you can, man. You know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Safety car's so slow.
Oh no!
Honestly,
And
What just
Rafa
happened?
just spawned. It
Rafa just
was
spun under safety car. Oh, what
Yeah.
a disaster.
he
Oh my
totally
God.
broke his front wing, and now he's
and
P9.
they're probably going
Oh,
in
dear.
too, so that might be the end of his. I mean,
What a
definitely that
painful
ends his
moment for
podium
Rafa.
chances, I think, because the safety car is probably going in this lap. So
Well, we'll see. They haven't caught up yet, and if we get to the line here and they haven't got the group together, they may well have another lap under safety car, which is just going to be amazing. Oh my goodness. The situation is going to be really tough for Mega Man, Babino, and Cam. Although I have to note, Cam is in a very nice position. He's a couple of places higher. Normally he's sort of 6th, 7th area.
And
That's
now
going to be a real challenge.
Rafa is everywhere and he's holding up Falco Bronzo because Falco cannot pass Rafa.
Yeah. We've got another
Man.
lap of safety car, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know if that was intentional. I think that's what Balzac was saying as well. Rafa was maybe going slow to trick the game into not sending the safety car in, which,
I'm not crazy about that kind of move.
yeah, I wasn't watching him, but I don't
Yeah,
know if he was intentionally going slow, but
I don't know if it works
Oh,
that
there it
way
goes.
because I did Mexico last year and I was way back and the safety car goes in and I was maybe half of the track back, so I don't know about it.
yeah. Well,
Fresh
we'll
wing
just
from
we'll just
Rafa.
assume that he was being sportsmanlike and did not do that because I wasn't watching, so I don't know. But
It was a bit weird. He just sort of came to a very slow point. It's possible that he was just having a lot of trouble because he, of course, was racing without a wing there, and that's going to really mess anyone up.
yeah,
Especially
for sure.
going in through one of the most downforce dependent corners. Very, very slow.
So I do think this changes a lot for this race. I mean, I think we were looking pretty handedly with our podium kind of figured out by lap 12 or so, and here we are with Ruiz out, who was a podium contender, absolutely. We had Rafa, who spun out. We had Cub, who tried the hards, which clearly were not working for him, sitting in P6. And then we have half the pack on brand new softs with most of our front runners sitting on old mediums with a safety car restart. Yeah, yeah, anything could happen here, honestly. I still think Cub's got a good shot here because I think those mediums are just going to be very, very slow, and
the
he's
medium
on
runners are going to be
softs,
sitting
so.
ducks here. They're going to fall down. I'm sure that they're going to be vulnerable to Cub, probably Diego and Narkit. Cuthbert's also very nicely placed there, and we're going to see what he can do against guys normally higher up on the grid than us folks in the back markers, but with tire advantage, you can do a lot.
Yeah. And everyone's going to be, I mean, to Cuthbert's advantage here, he's got the tire advantage, but he also, you know, if he can stick on the back, and honestly, he's at the front of the fresh tire runners. So I assume
Tron's
Cub
only 3
will.
laps older than him.
True, yeah. I do expect to see Cub slip by him very quickly, and I don't think Cuthbert's going to be able to latch onto Cub. That's just, sorry, Cuthbert, but I couldn't latch onto him either, you know. But I think Cub's got a little bit too much pace for that. But I could see Cuthbert hanging on to a Diego for sure.
Safety car in this lap, guys.
I'm on board with Cub.
Let's see when Mega is actually going to go racing. I bet you it'll be right. This has such a great, easy, like if I'm leading the race, I know exactly when I'd do it,
Right
which
now.
is the bus stop. Yeah. And he losing a little bit of grip, but Bobino was not even close, so didn't lose out anything there. But
Rafa going to make a move on Falco.
And there you go. You can see Cub already up into P5 as kind of expected. He's on those fresh softs, feeling real good. I'm sure his confidence is refilled at this point.
And Tron.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just blasting the ERS here. And Bobino does back off. Probably a smart move. He'll have another shot.
And Cub making a move on Cam just behind Bobino around the outside, coming into the front.
Good lord. Coming in super hot.
Pretty brave.
Cuthbert on Cam now. Cam is just getting eaten up by the guys around him, but I think there's going to be a solid race between these two. Cam might have had about a second in qualifying, but now he's on old mediums. Not just any mediums, these are 9-lap-old mediums. They're halfway through their lifespan here. Meanwhile,
Balzac says Cub's going to win this race.
Has spun out, coming down through the double left-hander.
Oh,
More trouble for Rafa as he's spun out in the double left.
Man, McLaren can't catch a break, specifically Rafa.
Truck's gonna run on Bobino here.
I think he's gonna lunge at the end here. He may not even need it, to be honest. He's got the slipstream. He is using a little bit of ERS. Bobino not fighting it.
Oh, Bobino into the side of Cub there, but Cub makes it through.
Whew.
I'm not sure if there's... Oh no, a little bit of a kick moment there, and Ken takes his position back. Now Cuthbert coming up on Bobino. Bobino very tight on the defense. Another wheel-to-wheel bang.
Oh no!
But he's not going to take it from Cuthbert here. Oh no, Narcup and Diego.
Yeah, there's been a contact between Diego and someone else, and Narkip just spawned at La Source. A little bit of action in the back markers.
I can't even keep track. There's so much shit going on right now.
Yeah, and Bobino took P5 from Codberg.
Yeah, they've been kind of battling back and forth. Honestly, Cuthbert looking pretty good here. He's definitely held on. He's fighting with the big dogs.
And Bobino is fighting well with him, and Diego hasn't been able to close that gap. A 2-second gap is formed between them, and he hasn't pulled it in yet. Plus, he has penalties. Diego, Falco Bronzo, and RFX Rafa all with 3 seconds of penalties. Cuthbert, as his is norm, keeping his nose very clean here. No penalties whatsoever.
Yup, I think even if he doesn't quite have the at the end, so good on him. He's in for some mega points.
And
see
Rafa
pick up another 3-second penalty, which I think will put him up to 6 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
I'd also like to say this is just a fantastic race for Cuthbert and Falco, because I am not finishing with any points, and both of them are looking at scoring some big points today, which are going to catapult them into the lead of the little back marker group of Falco, Cuthbert, and myself, who are in our own little private championship.
And Cobb
Tron
with
really
the
close to Mega Man here.
with the fresh soft just did a 1:44.4.
At a 1:43.9 for Rafa, who might be looking at picking up the fastest lap here. Tron for the lead on the inside of Mega Man. Mega Man is now just watching as Tron pushes past him. It's 7-lap-old softs versus 10-lap-old mediums, and right behind them we have Cub, who is just licking his lips looking at this situation.
Yeah, I think it's very clear that Cub's feeling a lot better on those soft tires. Very clear. So we see Cuthbert still sticking on the back of Bobino here, getting a little bit of dirty air going around turn 11. I think that was. I mean, I think it's very possible to see Cuthbert making a move on Bobino here in the next lap.
Certainly,
or
fifth
so,
is within reach for him.
Which would be just mega.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of mega, Cub, right behind him, coming in, gonna get a nice draft and DRS. Oh wait, sorry, no DRS on this area, but it's going to be coming up soon, going into La Source first, and then along the Camel Straight. Mega Man.
Oh
looks like
my
he was
gosh.
making loop up inside of
He was
Tron,
taking
but it's
a
not
look.
going to work. And now 1, 2, and 3. Mega Man with DRS, Cub with DRS, Tron with track position and soft tires. Cub with the fastest tires of them all, but no track position against these two. It's, well, this could go any way.
I honestly think we're gonna see Cub even trying to pass Tron here, but Tron got away pretty good actually. Looked like he might have gotten the best traction of the three of them, so I'm not even sure
Which you
Mega's
have to
gonna
expect.
get him here. Yeah,
Mega's taking a
backed
look,
up.
but he slips back in. And here we go. 1.5 laps, gentlemen. We have a tight half a second battle for first place. Tron, Mega Man, and Cub.
Yep, and we see another battle between Bobino and Cuthbert for 5th. Cam holding on very nicely to that 4th position, also no penalties, so he should be holding on to that if he keeps it clean for the rest of the race. Rafa still clawing his way back up, but I think he might have maxed out where he can probably get in the next
Yeah,
lap and a half.
he just
5.5
did an
or
overtake
5.1.
on the
And
Falco
honestly, I
Bronzer.
think the best he can do is hold on to that position because he does have an extra 3 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, more than Diego.
Dubman says this is close. Holy, yep, it is. Gonna come down to the
Oh my
wire.
goodness, they are so tight. Mega Man up the inside of Tron. Cub looking, waiting. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Tron breaks a bit later. Cub going around. Is he going to take the inside? He is, and Mega Man is dropped down to 3rd place. We kind of were expecting something like this, but we're coming into the final lap. He has 12-lap-old medium tires against Cub's 6-lap-old softs. Tron's 9-lappers.
Oh
And now
man,
this is all about Cub versus Tron for the win.
yeah.
Oh no!
Mega Man
Mega!
tapped the ball. He seems to be okay.
I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I saw it right in front of my face. Oof.
And we see Cub is absolutely drained. Tron absolutely drained. They're completely maxed out here, and Cub is not gonna be able to do it on that straight. Can he fight back anywhere else on the track here?
To keep there are no DRS zones left. Up the inside, he looks. Wheel. Wheel. Cub is holding it as tight as he dares. Tron leaving
Oh
in this.
my.
Going wide. Tron leaves some space. Cub squeezes his way through. But Tron has the
my
inside
God.
on the left.
Oof.
They're going down the hill. Tron holding on to it.
God, these guys got some big old balls. Unreal.
Tron trying to follow through. Only a few corners to go. They're both penaltyless, so this is for position. Mega Man.
We see
just fine.
Cuthbert actually making his way through Bobino as well, grabbing that 5th position
What
as we come down the
spectacular
final straight.
result.
Oh, what a finish. We do see Diego, who does have penalties, so he probably won't risk it, but he is on the back of Bobino here as well. Yeah, I think we've pretty well got our finishing order because Rafa has made his 3-second gap in front of Falco, so I think he'll hold on to that P8. Unless,
Cub in finish.
man,
And
crazy.
Cub, 5th place. What a result for Cuthbert.
Yeah, definitely his best. I think he had 2 P10s this season, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay, he had 2 P10s and a P9 last race, so by far his best results in Div 1. So congrats to him. Definitely driver of the day. Man, what a race. The end between Tron and Cub on that one was just quality racing. We saw, you know, just really respectful overtake by Cub and a really good fight by Tron there. I can't believe they both held their nerves, and they both were, you know, stubborn but respectful, and that's what you like to see. So
Tron and Mega Man have been practicing together throughout the whole practice race, so they ran pretty much a full race just before this one. So they had a lot of practice going into that with just that.
and it paid off with Tron getting his. Is that his first podium? No, it's not. He got 2 podiums early on in the season, but haven't seen him on the steps in a while, and it's his first P2, so his highest result. Mega did get P2 last week, so another podium added from Mega, which will put him in handedly in P2 here in the championship. So I thought it would be M. Ruiz by the end of this race that kind of stood out as maybe a P2 contender, but we're actually going to see Mega jump up quite a bit here rather than M. Ruiz. Let's see, Cam. Definitely Cam's best result as well. Congrats to him. I think before this, his best result was P6, and I believe he got P5 or P. Yeah, it was P5, right? That sounds right.
I think it was P5.
Might have been P4.
Well, it's been a fantastic race. I am both happy and very sorry that I casted it with you because Wasn't my initial plan to be casting this one at the end.
Yeah, hate to see it, but thanks for coming and casting with us.
Thank you very much. Great casting.
And yeah, for anyone that's watching, that was Division 1 of Formula Racing League, or FRL. If you're interested in racing with us, you can come check us out at frl.app. And we've got lots of spots open in Division 1. We do have some reserve driver spots open for Division 2, which races on Mondays at the same time. And even if we don't have a time slot for you, come check us out. And there's definitely talks of spinning up a third division. So come show your interest, and maybe we can make it happen.
Exactly.
Red, as always,
Yeah.
thank you, sir, for coming and casting with me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was really great. Thanks to you also. Yeah, and next week it's a break week for Division 2, but Division 1 gonna race at Canada to
Yes, the race.
yeah, they are gonna do Canada because round 5 was a disaster. Thanks to thanks to Steam for that. And yeah, the next race in 2 weeks gonna be Italy at Monza, and I'm pretty stoked about it.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a driver favorite for sure, and it's always fun to cast because it's kind of a crazy track, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, boys. Well, thanks again, and we'll see everyone next week, next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right time.
See you guys.